Still with Christmas gifts, buying gift cards may seem like a convenient stocking stuffer, but you ought to be aware of gift card draining. That's what's happened to a Windsor, Ontario man after he lost $275. When cards are in a common area of a store, scammers tamper with them, then put them back on the shelf. When the card is bought, the fraudster can drain everything on it. Now, our next guest says she was scammed after buying a gift card at a Shoppers Drug Mart here in BC. Alexis Root is the founder of Recovery Kidz. It's a charity that supports families impacted by substance use disorder. She bought $500 in gift cards for a family in need, but soon after, it was a fake. So, Alexis, you've been doing this for a while with your organization.
Yes.
What did you think when this happened?
Well, with our organization, we typically buy a stack of gift cards in $50 increments for teenagers whose parents are in treatment. So they go out to the world, and we don't necessarily get anything back. So this time, we had Vanguard Contracting come to us and say, we would like to sponsor this family. Can we do it through you? And I said, absolutely. Of course you can. I'll go and buy a gift card. Now, I used a Visa gift card from the stock shelf at Shoppers Drug Mart, pulled it off, went and bought it, and then gave it to them because Visa, they can have autonomy of where they purchase their groceries. So he went to another Loblaw store, he went to Superstore, and he got a big thing of groceries, and it was zero, nada. Nothing.
So what did you do when the family told you that it was worthless?
Well, I asked them to go through the channels that they are asking them to go through, but they were bounced around between Blackhawk, which is the merchandiser, and then between Shoppers Drug Mart, and they weren't getting anywhere. And so I decided that I would go into the store. So I did that. And then the store manager told me that they've known of this problem for years, right? And yeah, they also said that they could consider it, that for me to consider that it could be a problem with the manufacturer, that Blackhawk, I have this on tape, I've released the video, that he said it could be Blackhawk, an inside job with the manufacturer, yet they still continue, knowing this, to sell to consumers.
And on a place where you could just take it off the shelf.
Just take it off the shelf.
Yeah, because we've all seen these if you go into a Shoppers or another store like this.
Right, so what they did is they took it off the shelf, they brought it home, they opened it with their tools, because they're professionals, took the card out, reproduced it, put it back in, put it back on the shelf, the first one on the shelf, which is the one you're going to grab, and then waited until it had a ding on it. So then they loaded it to a casino online and then immediately drained the money.
So we have a statement from Loblaws, and they say gift card fraud is an issue impacting the retail sector as a whole. Our store teams are trained to recognize tampering and other fraudulent situations involving gift cards, doing their best to intercept suspicious transactions before purchase. What do you make of what they're saying there?
My response to this is that they are doing the customers a disservice. They are loyal to the merchandiser who wants the gift cards on the floor versus having display cards. They take lotto tickets and lock those up. They take $20 Britney Spears perfume and lock that up. They take toothbrushes and lock that up. Why can't you lock up a gift card behind the till so that somebody comes, takes the gift card, exchanges it for the good one, and they can make sure that it is not tampered with?
No, the family that got hit by this, what's the latest with them?
They're so lovely. When they phoned me, they didn't even phone me about the $500 gift card. They were like, it happens. We just want to make sure all the teens are taken care of and that those gift cards are good. So they were so gracious. We did get another $500 gift card from them because our views were over 1 million within a day. They are now over 4 million on social media. So what about the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that are affected by this who have never been reimbursed by Shoppers Drug Mart? We need legislation in our country that is going to protect consumers from gift card fraud and be able to have a system that is congruent across the board.
All right. Alexis Root with Recovery Kidz. It's great to hear that the family's been made whole. We appreciate your time. Thanks very much.
Thank you for having me in.